Breaking news out of the Bay Area. Officials say they have stopped a man who was planning a Christmas terror attack at San Francisco's Pier 39. And we're learning the suspect has ties to the Central Valley. 26-year-old Everitt Aaron Jameson was in a federal courtroom in Fresno this afternoon.
The FBI arrested the Modesto tow truck driver and former Marine earlier today. According to FBI documents, Jameson chose Pier 39 because he, quote, had been there before and knew it was a heavily crowded area. The court documents also say Jameson was posting and liking pro-ISIS and pro-terrorism content on Facebook. We have live team coverage on this breaking development with an interview with the suspect's father, who lives in Merced. But we begin with Action News reporter Brianna Ruffalo live in the newsroom with today's developments in court. Brianna?
We saw a stoic Everitt Jameson guarded by two U.S. Marshals in court this afternoon, whispering to his defense attorney before a judge appeared. And that's where he denied these terrorism allegations against him. Now, Jameson was not arraigned today and did not enter a plea because he has not been indicted yet. This was an initial court appearance on a federal complaint. A defense attorney representing the terror suspect today tried to dodge cameras and comment after court, but did say Jameson will enter a plea in a few weeks.
He denied the allegations in the complaint, but there is no charge to plead to at this time.
Meanwhile, we're learning more details about the charges Everitt Jameson is being accused of. The Valley resident was allegedly planning to carry out a terror attack on Christmas Day in San Francisco on Pier 39. But the FBI stopped that potential deadly attack from happening when they arrested him in Modesto today. Jameson is being charged with attempts to provide material to support a foreign terrorist organization. According to FBI documents, the terror suspect chose the Pier 39 location in San Francisco because he had been there before and knew it was a heavily crowded area, adding it would be easy to funnel people into an area where he could inflict casualties. Jameson is due back in court next week for a detention hearing, and on January 5th, he's scheduled for a preliminary hearing where his defense attorney confirms he will plead not guilty. We'll have more on how the FBI stopped this potential terror attack at 5. Live in the newsroom, Brianna Ruffalo, ABC 30 Action News.
All right, Brianna, thank you. Well, the suspect's father is speaking out, saying he was dumbfounded when he learned about his son's plan. Gordon Jameson says that he knew his son converted religion, but never saw any signs of radical jihadi beliefs. Action News North Valley reporter Natalie Granda is live in Merced with more on the center the suspect is believed to have visited. Natalie.
That's right. According to the criminal complaint, Jameson visited this Islamic center in Merced. We did try to speak to the people inside. They didn't want to comment on camera, but did say that Jameson did come inside to pray. He kept to himself, never really participated in any social activities. Now, Jameson's father also lives here in Merced. We did speak to him earlier today, and he's shocked. Like you said, he's dumbfounded. He had a lot of kind words to say about his son, but a terrorist was not one of them.
There was no warning signs, no nothing.
Gordon Jameson says he was shocked to learn his son, Everitt Aaron Jameson, was planning a terror attack in San Francisco on Christmas Day.
It kills me to know that, you know what I mean, that he would do something like that. I mean, that's not how he was raised.
Jameson lives in Merced. He says his son recently moved to Modesto to live with his ex-wife. Raised a Christian, Jameson believes his son converted to Islam about a year ago. He says around that same time, his son and daughter-in-law were getting a divorce. According to court documents, Jameson and his wife had 2 kids. Jameson's father says his son lost custody of them a few months ago.
They adopted his kids out. And that crushed him. I mean, that crushed me, that crushed him, you know what I mean? And I guess I don't know if he got into this religion because.
Jameson says his son used to be a wrestler, a good father, and even trained to be a Marine before he was discharged.
I'm kind of lost right now. You know what I mean? This just wasn't the way he was raised.
Now, his father says the last time he spoke with his son was a little less than a week ago at a football game, and he says he didn't notice any warning signs on the alleged attack. We'll have more on what he has to say coming up at 5. For now, live in Merced, I'm Natalie Granda, ABC 30 Action News.
All right, Natalie, thank you. And we will continue to follow this breaking news story and bring you any new development on air and on our news app. And to hear the complete interview with the suspect's father, just go to our website, abc30.com.